What's going on, TA fam? DP checking in with you guys. Welcome back to the channel where we take bodybuilding seriously. All right, guys, so we're at Gold's Gym. We're going to go ahead and get into a chest and tricep workout. Chest and tricep can be a very challenging workout. Of course, when you're training a large muscle group and a small muscle group, you want to try to get an efficient workout as possible. So it's going to be a well-balanced workout. We're going to be hitting some volume. We're also going to be making sure we hit that upper chest, that long head of the tricep as much as possible, because those are the weaker areas, or I should say those are the areas that are usually underdeveloped in most people. So again, chest and triceps, I'm going to demo for you guys. The whole workout is on the screen. It's always pre-written in the description, guys, so open up the description. You will see the whole workout there for you guys to copy, paste, whatever you want to do. So let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get right into this chest tricep workout. Let's go. We're going to be starting off with the flat hammer strength chest press. Now, if you don't have this machine, you're going to be doing flat dumbbell chest press. So you can see we're doing 4 sets here, guys, focusing on control, contraction at the top of the press. And we want to make sure we increase the weight as those reps go down, only if we can keep the form the same. If we can't keep the form 100%, then we're not increasing the weight. We really try to focus on that mind-muscle connection, even though we're pushing heavier weight here. So on the set number 5, we're going to be doing 10 reps, nice and controlled, as you can see the tempo in the video. Once we're done with the 10 reps, we're going to drop the weight down, and we're going to do 5 reps. So that is just your basic drop set, guys. When you do your drop set, guys, you want to make sure the 5 reps should still be very challenging. So you don't want to drop too much. I usually like to drop about 20 to 30% on the weight. Enough where I'm still going to get a challenge out of that second part of that drop set. Once we're done with that, we're moving on to incline Smith machine chest press. It's all about control and form, guys. For me, I like to make sure my bench is 1 click up from the bottom. I want to make sure my chest is forward, shoulders are back in the bench, really exposing the chest to that pressing movement. And I want to make sure my forearms, elbows are in a straight line to ceiling to floor. Let me show you guys this other angle here. Look at my forearms and elbows, how they're in a perfect straight line from ceiling to floor. Chest is forward. Perfect angle. We're doing 5 reps, 5 sets here, guys. And again, we're going to try to build up the weight as the reps are going down, but making sure we're keeping the form tight. Next up, we got incline dumbbell chest press. Another big 5 sets. And again, you can see the reps are starting all the way from 15, then going all the way down to 6 reps. So again, we are trying to increase the weight, really controlling each rep and squeezing at the top as much as possible. Yes, some reps are going to be a little faster than others, but as long as you can feel that contraction at the top of the movement, you know you're using the right weight. So here's another angle. And if you can see from this angle where my arms are aligned, my forearms, my wrists, it looks almost like it did on the Smith machine. And keeping that chest forward in the bench, guys. Last but not least, we're going to finish off with some high cable flies. We're going to be doing 4 sets of the high cable flies. Now, for me, I personally want to keep my shoulders safe when I do these, so I make sure my elbows don't go too far back. Notice where my elbows are going here. They're not going way behind my shoulder blades. Also, I'm making sure I'm keeping my chest forward as I'm doing that movement, so I'm maximizing the amount of pec that I'm using, the amount of muscle fibers in the chest that I'm recruiting. So we're going to do 4 sets on the cable flies like we've been doing, like we started the workout, and then we're going to do a drop set. Now the drop set, guys, you're going to do as many reps as possible. Again, don't forget, you're dropping about 20 to 30% on the weight. Alright, guys, we did about 20 sets on the chest, which is a lot, plenty of volume. Now we're going to be doing some cable tricep row press downs. 2 things we're focusing on: breaking the arm all the way up. Notice how high my wrist comes all the way up to my shoulders. And then I'm going to split the rope at the bottom and contract. Also, I'm trying to control the weight on the way up. Notice I'm going a little bit slower on the way up, and then I explode down and squeeze. We're doing 4 sets of that, and then we're gonna finish with a drop set. You guys are watching me do the drop set right now. So 4 regular sets, 1 drop set, and then we're gonna wrap up this workout with one more thing. So at this point, your triceps should already have that stupid pump. We're gonna go incline bench, 1 click up from the bottom, and we're gonna do some easy bar skull crushers. The way I like to do them, guys, is I like to bring the bar above my head. Notice my elbows are flared out. This really keeps the less tension on the elbows, more on the triceps. From the skull crusher, we're gonna go into a close grip press. So we're gonna be doing 10 reps of skull crushers, and we're gonna be doing 5 to 10 reps of close grip press, depending on what you got left in the tank. So look at the angle here, guys, about the form. I'm gonna sit at the top of the bench, notice where my head is. Then I'm gonna grab the bar, narrow grip, elbows facing out. Make sure the bar comes above the head, stabilize the elbow. And again, I'm gonna do 10 reps. This is my second set, so I've went up on the weight a little bit here. I'm not gonna be able to do as many of the close grip press. With the close grip press, notice where my elbows are going out. I'm bringing that bar down to about where my nose is, where my chin is. All right, TA fam, there you have it, chest and tricep workout for that stupid pump. And of course, guys, you know, we did a lot of volume. You know, I love training with volume. I've always trained with volume from the beginning to this day. And we also did some intensity techniques, which was the drop set. I love drop sets. Done them forever. They're effective. Can't see myself never doing them. And like I said earlier, guys, we really focused making sure it was a well-balanced workout, targeting the upper chest, the long head of the tricep, everything equally as much as possible, not neglecting those hard to develop areas. All right, so make sure you smash the thumbs up button, guys. If you want to support the channel, check the links in the description. Also, if you're looking for coaching, check the links in the description, fill out the question form, and I'll get right back to you. All right, catch up with you guys in the next video. Peace.
The champ is here! The champ is here!